Have you ever heard of the tale about the mysterious beetle? No? Let me tell you something that might keep you up at night. In a small forgotten town, there were whispers of a beetle like no other. This wasn't your ordinary garden variety. It was small, dark, and almost invisible to the naked eye. But what made it truly terrifying was its insidious nature. People started noticing strange bite marks on their skin. At first they thought it was just a mosquito. But then the itching started, and it felt like something was moving under their skin. Doctors were baffled. The marks didn't match any known insect bites, and the victims? They were growing more paranoid by the day. One man named Thomas even tried to cut into his arm to dig out whatever was causing the itch. What he found was horrifying. Buried inside his flesh was a tiny beetle, wriggling and burrowing deeper. Thomas screamed, but by the time help arrived, it was too late. The beetle had disappeared, leaving nothing but a gory, infected wound. As the weeks passed, more cases emerged. People were terrified. Some said the beetle was a curse, a punishment for disturbing the old burial grounds nearby. Others believed it was an experiment gone wrong. But no one knew for sure. Authorities tried fumigating the town, but the beetles kept coming back. One night, a young girl named Emily was found in her bed, convulsing. Her parents watched in horror as dozens of tiny beetles crawled out from under her skin. It was then that they realized the beetles weren't just feeding on flesh. They were laying eggs. The victims weren't just being eaten alive, they were becoming breeding grounds for these monstrous creatures. The town was quarantined, but the beetles had already spread. Cities far and wide reported similar incidents. The beetles had become an unstoppable plague, burrowing into skin, laying eggs and continuing their horrifying cycle. So next time you feel an itch, or see a small bite mark on your skin, remember the tale of the mysterious beetle, because once it finds you, there's no escape. Sleep tight.